Hey guys, it's Mr. McDerby here. I got a new lesson activity for you guys. I wanted to show you guys how to do it before I had you guys work on your own. So that is what we are going to do. All right. So as you guys can see, it says the objective is we are going to write in full sentences to describe events, places, ideas, and people. All right. So, if we're going to be making full sentences, how can we make sure to write a full sentence? To write in full sentences, it is helpful to remember that you need to write about a person, place, or thing and what they are doing. So, not just one or the other. We got to make sure that we do both. So, here's a couple of examples. First thing I got to do is identify the person, the place, or the thing, or the idea. And then I have to talk about what it is doing, right? What's the action? What's the verb? So the way you guys are going to be doing this is you're going to be looking at pictures and you're going to be creating your own full sentences based on the pictures. So I think you guys can be creative with this as well. All right, so I take a look at the picture and I know I need to come up with a person, a place, a thing, an idea, and I also need to talk about what they're doing. So I look at the picture, I say, okay, I see a train. So my first sentence is going to be the train was driving on the tracks. It's pretty simple, but I talked about the thing and I talked about what it's doing. All right, let's go to the next example. People are riding on the train to get to the next stop. All right, a little bit more specific. It's definitely a full sentence because I talked about the noun and I talked about the verb. All right, we talked about people. Let's go over here to read one of these examples. So I see a train, but I also can tell that the train is in a city. So I'll say the city has trains to use for people to travel. Okay. So now you guys are going to give it a shot on your own. You're going to go to the next slide. Just like I said, you're going to have a picture and you guys are going to have a box to write in. So for this one, I picked out the person, the place, the thing, or the idea. So you're going to choose what you want to talk about. Maybe it's the dog walker, maybe it's the city, maybe it's the street. And you're going to talk about what you see. What are they doing? All right. Let's see. Let's do one together here. All right. So let's say the dog walker is walking his dogs on the city street. And I'll add a little bit in the summer because he's wearing a tank top. I'm going to make the inference it looks pretty hot out. It's probably the summertime. A lot of trees around, a lot of green. All right, so that's my full sentence. The dog walker is walking his dogs, that's the action, on the city street in the summer. All right, so now you guys are going to give it a shot. And then once you're done, you're going to go to your checklist on the next slide to make sure that you did all the steps correctly. Did you include a person, a place, a thing, or idea? Did you tell me what the person or place or the thing or idea was doing? And did you check your punctuation? So periods, capital letters, spelling. And that's pretty much it, guys. All right. So you're gonna have different slides with different pictures on it, and you guys are just gonna be coming up with complete sentences to write about the pictures. Okay. All right. As always, guys, message me with any questions that you have. If you're still working on your projects, that's okay. And all right. Good luck.